Hello everybody, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I believe we are live on that there YouTube. Let me just check on the other side. Yes, we are actually actively live on the YouTube. So good evening everybody. Welcome to the Losers Club from Beyond Authentic, where we are lifting ourselves, sharing experiences and reducing shame. I've taken down today the banner that was normally up here because I have redone the logo with the correct spelling of experiences, and I have ordered a new one, so that'll be here in a few weeks, months, whenever it turns up. So good evening everybody. I hope everyone is doing rather well. I'm just getting everything back on the screen. We've got Debbie here from Debbie's Well. Good evening Debbie, I hope you are well, my darling. Oh, let me just pop I just need to get the Simi World chat one on as well. All of this stuff that I've got to do live because it's not something that we can do
before in
advance. No, unfortunately it's not. Like where is the thingy? Where is it? It should be there. It isn't there. Hang on, let me resize this one. Do you want to say hello, Rufus?
I don't know why it does that.
Because it's a computer and it's got its own mind of doing things, and you know that's the way of life. So, do you want to say hello to everyone?
How was it?
Do you want to just say hello to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
so,
I was so sorry.
okay,
I was
sorry.
just.
I didn't even realise that you were.
Karen says, "Evening, everyone. Evening, Jane Day."
Oh yes. Good evening, award-winning Jane Day from the award-winning Slimming World Award.
I know she is the one that does say, the plan will work if you work it, and it won't if you don't.
Exactly. Jane's just lovely. She's a lovely human being.
She makes sense.
I know, right? Oh, what am I doing? Right. Here we go.
So she tells you exactly how it is.
Yeah, but
and like I say, we watch all the videos because, like I say, we learn so much from Jane.
Yeah, Jane is one that we watch that on a Saturday generally, don't we? It's our Saturday evening tea time.
I think there was one day, I think, Jane, you didn't upload one day, was it, until Sunday?
It was on the Sunday, and we were like, oh, you're okay. Also, talking about people we're hoping is okay, if Bean Feast, when Shell pops in...
But you say there wasn't a video, was there?
No,
we were looking for a video.
Yeah, if you're watching this show, I don't know whether you're going to pop in today or not, but if you're watching this, if there's anything I can do to help with whatever's going on, if you're a bit... Well, whatever. If there's anything, oh God, Jesus! Stop, YouTube. If there's if I can help with anything, that's all I'm going to say. Good evening to Ed. Good evening to Karen Fraser.
So I say when we go on to
good evening.
When
Kimberly.
we go on the YouTube and look for everybody's videos, we'll go down in order and go through and check everyone if everyone's uploaded and
it's like a little check-in. Have we all remembered to hit the thumbs up? If not, could you all do that now? Hit that thumbs up button, that'll be lovely. I didn't put my earrings in. My earrings are literally there, look. Good evening, Slimming World Vegan. Do you want to click on those messages as we go down so everybody's message gets with the mouse? You just click on it. Yeah, like that. There you go. Oh, I forgot you're left-handed. Oh, it's really weird. There you go. Good evening, Slimming World Vegan. Good evening to Christine Scott. Good evening to Byron, the vegan loser. And then, scroll down. Good evening to Hazel Morgan.
Hang on, it's gone down too far.
That's all right, that one there, yep. Good evening to you, my darling. Good evening. Kimberly saying hello to everyone. Good evening to Brigine Divine. I love your name. I think it's so lovely. Good evening, Christine Scott. Good morning, Melinda Brown. Oh, yeah, and it's afternoon.
Oh, look.
It's morning where Melinda is.
Yeah.
It's good afternoon to Kimberly. Yep. Melinda's in the States as well, Kimberly. 12:30.
Like, is it 5.5 hours behind us?
Well, Kimberly is, but where Melinda is, because America's so big, they've got like multiple time zones, haven't they? So where Kimberly is, it's 25 to 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with your left-handers, Ed. Absolutely nothing at all. Good evening to Audrey Shaw.
The thing is, though, this is alien to me doing it with my left hand because I'm...
Well, do it with your right hand then, if you want.
It's here because I'm over here. So,
okay. Or you can always... It's a unwired mouse. You can put it wherever you want. Good evening to Audrey Shaw. Evening, everyone, from a very lovely northeast Scotland. That's lovely. 10:30 a.m. where Melinda is. God, ain't time weird? I don't
is.
understand how time works. It's weird because we're talking in the same time, but where you are, it's 10 in the morning. It's just odd. It's just odd. I wonder if he's having a dinner now, like we would be, at 10:30 in the morning because it's dinner time.
No.
I know. I do vaguely understand. It's to do with the Earth's suppository. I nearly said circumference.
Yes, that. Yes,
Yes,
yes. That's what we
suppository.
need. That's
a whole other word. So before I go any further, I have to say I wasn't able to stream live on my tarot channel yesterday, and we actually left Slimming World group early yesterday because I had a right proper wobble. Good evening to Julie Cacciatola. Oh, look at that. Hopefully I said that right. You're in Redditch in Worcestershire. Cacciatolo. I think I've said that right. Good evening to Deborah from Barry Island. Is that where Gavin and Stacey was? Is that Barry? Is that Wales? I always think Barry Island as well. I don't know. I don't know geography. We've established this. Good evening to Irene Baird. Hi, ladies. Hope you're well, says Irene. It's not just ladies here. We've also got a Rufus and a Byron and Ed and Luke that pops in. And I mean, it's mainly women, but lots of people, isn't there? There's lots of other folk that join.
You do get a few guys.
And some non-binary folk. We've got a couple of non-binary folk. Yeah. So as I was saying, unfortunately... Oh, I did get your name right. Cacciatola.
Yeah, we all need
It's a lovely name,
suppositories.
that. No, not suppository. The Earth's circumference.
Yes.
Anyway, as I was saying, I'm really struggling because my brain is... I am mid-fibro flare at the moment. So is it every day this week that I've either crashed or been a bit deaded?
No. Yesterday, I think there was
I crashed at
another
group.
day where I think you were just... I think you might have crashed a couple of times, but not
It's not as bad as it used to be.
No.
But no, I'm mid-flare, so...
It used to be at least 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And now it's like maybe a day or so a week, if that.
Yeah,
just depends on the week.
Basically, what the fibro does to me is pre-COVID, I didn't have any of this so much.
Occasionally, you can't find words.
Jane says hello to everyone. Says Byron. I want you to know she's proud to be a member of the Losers Club. Oh, thank you, Byron. Oh, please tell Jane that we genuinely. I'm saying please tell Jane. She's listening to this.
I know.
She's watching it.
She is.
Please tell... I mean, Jane, genuinely, we absolutely adore your content. Occasionally, though, do you know I get shocked sometimes?
Yeah.
When there is the occasional, Jane, where I'll be watching one of your videos and I go, oh, when Jane says something, it's whenever she uses a bad word.
Do you know what's been happening all week, though, Jane? Every time... we put YouTube on. As soon as we click on YouTube and the first thing comes up on there, it's if you've been watching someone's video and you've clicked off of it and come out of YouTube, the kind of sometimes the video will still sit there, but we've been watching other videos as well as yours from other people on here, and then find that eventually when we put YouTube back on, the video you did with was it Uncle Ben Rice?
Yeah, not this Saturday. The Saturday before plays.
Every time we
idea why.
Every time we click YouTube on, the first bit is you standing there with 3 packets of Uncle Ben Rice.
For Slimmer of the Week basket.
Yeah. And we were like, what?
Jane Day is literally haunting us.
Cheers!
She is, yes. You're haunting us and you've not even passed over yet, so something's going on there. I just think it's like, you know, in Pinocchio, you've got Jiminy Cricket, and it's like the conscience. I think that's what
I keep going. Do I need to learn a lesson? Is there something I need to learn?
I think we do. I think this is it. It'll work if you work it. It don't if you won't. We just need to live by that.
I know.
We do anyway. But yeah. So hey Dormouse. Good evening to you, my lovey. I hope you're really really well, Dormouse. So basically all week I've been wiped out with fibro. Yesterday at group, I was really wobbly walking in to get weighed and to pay.
Yeah.
I used my walking stick, but even then it was wobbly.
I know you were glitching as well, weren't you?
Yeah,
Kind of like
glitching.
keep forgetting,
And then
sometimes forgetting what to say, and
Yeah.
then yeah.
And then I was one of the people nominated for Women of the Year. Spoilers, I didn't get it. But spoilers, I don't mind that. And she said in group, didn't she? She said, "Oh, the ones that are nominated are going to come to the front." And I was like, "Okay, I
No,
can't do that. I'm too wobbly." So she spoke
Eventually
to the
got round
others
to you.
and then said, "Did someone else who didn't want to do it want to speak?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, no. And she said to me, and I was like, "Yeah, okay." And although she got it wrong, didn't she? Because she said I'd been at Slimming World for 2 years to lose 6 stone. I said, no. I said that wasn't correct. And
I've
she
done
went,
it
"Oh,
in
well, if
10
it's not
months."
correct, it doesn't matter." And I said, "Well, it's actually since
10
October
months.
I've lost 6 stone, not since,
2 years ago.
yeah, not 2 years." Oh my God, Shell's
Anyway.
in. Good evening, Shell. I hope you're well, my darling. I genuinely hope you're well. You haven't uploaded for a
Yeah.
little while. And both me and Rufus, I had no way of messaging
Yeah, we
you.
were looking and just kind of waiting for you to like upload and going, oh, we get used to what days people
Yeah.
upload, and then we were going through the list of people, just check in on everybody, what
Yeah, I
everyone's
hope
been
you're
doing.
well, my darling, because we had no way of
Yeah.
contacting you. Otherwise, I was going to try and email you from the proper account.
Yeah.
Like, if you hadn't been on tonight, I was going to email you to the email address you've got on your YouTube. But yeah, I hope everything's okay. Just to say, if you ever need to talk, you can always message me, and I get you my number. But yeah, no, absolutely not, Jane. Do not apologise for having a potty mouth. It makes me giggle because I'm normally the one that swears constantly, to the point I've got a sticker up there that says no swearing. I have to remind myself not to swear. Good evening, Diane. Everybody's coming in. So yeah, anyway, that's what was happening.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, apparently, you said I kept saying stick to plan over and over and over
when they
and
went
over.
round,
What is
I
going on
think
with my top? Why is it all twisted? There you go.
partly you don't always like I say, when they do that things of in group therapy now, you don't always kind of want to say too much, unless unless it's really going to help someone. But yeah, there was like, so how do you feel now you've done, and then you've been here back on plan 2 years and all of that business, and then obviously you're saying that it's been 10 months, and then she was like, do you want to say something? And then you were like,
Hi,
yeah,
Debbie.
the plan will work if you work it, and it won't if you don't, and just stick to the plan. Just stick to the plan. The plan works.
Yeah, apparently I glitched, so I kept saying stick to plan. I don't
bit.
remember that
A little bit. You
because
did
again,
repeat-
my
went on
brain
repeat a little bit, but
my brain turns itself off.
other than that, I say it was okay, but
And then
yeah, just
so we think I've got narcolepsy. We think that the fibro, well, all of this got
Yeah.
triggered by the COVID, but we think that in conjunction with the fibro fog and the ADHD that I've got some narcolepsy going on, because I was literally at one point, I said my stick it group, the plan works. And then I don't remember what was happening after that.
no.
At
Well,
all.
we went out and got back in the car
But yeah,
before they'd finished.
I
As soon
basically
as that
said-
bit had happened, we said, "Oh, we're going to go."
I basically said to you, didn't I? I
Yeah,
said, I
let's
need
go off
to
it go.
I need to go. I'm crashing. Because what happens is like everything starts closing in a little bit. Really, really cliche.
Yeah.
But everything starts closing in and getting a little bit. It gets a little bit dark in my vision, and as if I'm going to pass out. And I could feel that happening, and it's really weird because it's like putting on.
It's probably, is it like someone having like really strong sleeping pills, and then like your eyes just slowly shutting?
No. Do you know what it is? Because I'm conscious, but my body is shutting down.
Yeah.
So
but
it's like I'm putting on some ear defenders or some earplugs that get slowly, more intensively shutting down the noise. So the noise starts to disappear, and my vision slowly starts closing in. So it's like all my peripheral vision starts to go, and it's slow at first. But then I can feel myself. It's almost like a little prison cell comes in and captures my conscious brain, and then when I crash, when I go, it's literally everything goes pitch black, and there's this really nice, I call it velvety black. There's a nice velvety black that I kind of sink into, but my consciousness, I'm still awake. Partly, I can't respond. I can't do anything. If I'm in the car, that's when I'll absolutely crash. Or if I'm in the sofa on the sofa, but I can feel it coming on sometimes, and that's when I say to you, didn't I? Look, I'm going. I need to crash. I need to go.
We came out of Slimming World and
got in the car.
Went round the corner and went to Lidl because it's literally like not even a minute from Slimming World.
Yeah.
And got a few pots of yogurt, and then we went home. But on the way back, it's like Lisa was kind of like crashed in the car, so good job it's not far, otherwise people might think that that she wasn't alive in the car.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might look a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, Bean Feast, my love. I hope you're doing all right. I'm always here if you ever want to speak. I know we don't really know each other. We just know each other from the YouTube. But the same goes out to everyone on here. If you ever need to chat, I am quite happy passing along my phone number to I think most people, aren't I? So, all right, my love. But yeah, so anyway, so that was my story yesterday. We didn't know who won the doodah until we got home. I crashed in the car.
Eventually, didn't it? So.
How did I get out? I don't even remember getting out the car.
Yeah, you were. We stopped when we got home, and I woke you up, and you were like, "Oh, we just lay there, like just sit there, and I'm just gonna." And I was like, "No, let's not do that because otherwise you'll just fall asleep in the car, and you won't get indoors." I said, "If you want to crash," I said, "let's get you indoors."
Yeah.
And then you can just rest when you get indoors.
It is intense, but you know, it's been happening for so many years now that I'm kind of used to it, to be honest with you. But anyway, that was our experience of Slimming World yesterday.
I know. It was good, wasn't it?
It was a really, do you know what? It's only ever happened once before at group. It happens in other places. It happened in Aldi one day, didn't it?
It happened in Tesco's one day. We was right in the middle of one of the big store Tesco's.
Did it? I don't remember that.
It's a long way to go.
To Tipperary,
when people would look at you and think that you were drunk, walking around with a walking stick, sometimes leaning against shelving in the shop, and thinking that she looks pissed.
I don't remember doing that in Tesco.
Yeah, we'd done that in Tesco's, and to the point I think one of the staff said, "Oh, did they were going to go and get you a chair or something because." You felt like you just got off a
you're making this up. I don't remember
You felt like
that.
you'd got off a fairground ride, and you was
we
was in the near the bread section, I think, looking for your gluten-free bread or something in Tesco's, when you was hanging on the shelving because it's like
I don't remember that.
The floor, like as if the floor had been shaking or something.
Anyway, enough about that.
I know, right?
We're on this live stream today, so. Anyway, that's just a thing that happens.
Yeah, it's always entertaining. We never know what's going to happen. You never know.
Right? I know, right? But I did actually get a voice note from the consultant this morning at crack of dawn this morning, 8 o'clock, making sure that I was okay. So yeah, thank you. I'll say thank you to that. I know she's probably not watching, but
I don't know.
But no, thank you. It was. I would say it's a bit scary when it happens, but I'm so used to it now, in all honesty, that it is just part of what we go through, isn't it, really?
It is.
So,
that was yesterday. You have to kind of look at it sideways.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Oh, what, the dinner, yeah. So let's have a look at the food that we've had this week, Rufus. So I will get these pictures on screen in a couple of seconds. We have done the Choosey recipe. Oh my God, Choosey! If you are watching this on the live right now, can you please do us a huge favour and go onto the YouTube channel very quickly and vote on Choosey now, because I forgot to post it. You can tell I've had a weird week.
You have had a weird week.
I completely forgot to post it on the option. I don't even remember what the options were.
I didn't even check to ask, because normally it's just kind of like. But then if you've had a week where you've been a little bit...
Oh, I've been right off it.
Great this week then.
But also my temperature's been off this week.
Oh, it has, yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about the food that we've had this week, because it's been delicious. So yesterday was a chicken leg.
Yeah, chicken leg. We had
And you did
there
the
was
salad yesterday. So what was in the salad?
salad leaves. We had edamame beans. There was shredded cabbage in it. There was grated coleslaw, grated carrot in it. Sorry, cherry tomatoes. Some of the little yellow tomatoes are from the garden. So we've got loads out there. And then I just did diced up onions, cucumber. What else? I put some sweet corn in it,
And the brown rice that we used from
and
the
a little
Korean
bit,
pork.
a little bit of the brown rice. We just kind of wanted just to add a bit of something to it other than potatoes, and thought, as soon as we had a bit of brown rice left in the fridge,
It was
that we'll
delicious.
put a bit of brown rice in with there.
It was
So,
really, really
yeah.
lovely, actually. Really delicious. That's the Korean pork that we had.
That was really nice. That was
Really
all right.
nice. The Korean pork
Yeah.
bowl from last week. I do say in the video, but I'll repeat it here. Absolutely in no way is that a dinner size portion.
No.
Absolutely not in any way, shape or form. It is
It's
absolutely...
more like a lunch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
really?
like a
But-
lunch bowl or like a light supper portion. But that
Yeah.
that recipe went live at 6 o'clock this afternoon, this evening. 10 o'clock where Melinda is, and
Yeah.
midday where Kimberly is.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's gone live. That was really, 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 really tasty. We will be having that again. Spoilers. That is the what was that? It's not the ratatouille, was it? What was that? Oh, that was a tin salmon.
That was tin salmon
with
sweet
a-
potato, and there was a load of we got peppers and all sorts in it.
Yeah, that was
Peppers,
another
cucumber,
sexy salad that you
tomatoes.
did
Yeah,
with sweet
I
potato.
just diced up loads of veggies and salady stuff.
Yeah,
and
that was
then
nice.
just put a tiny bit of the fat-free vinaigrette on it, and just put it on the side of our dinner.
Yeah, that was a nice meal.
Today we've got ratatouille and chicken breast.
We have,
today.
because we've got loads
I
of
cooked it
courgettes in the
already,
garden.
yeah,
so
I've done that already.
that was the other day. We had 3 Linda McCartney not red pork. Oh God, brain's gone. Red onion and rosemary. That's the ones. With the mixed vegetables, some what's it called, steamed cabbage, and some steamed sprouts, with a couple of
That's what happens
small
though
sweet
when
potatoes.
you've got lots of veggies in the fridge that need using.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So it looks a bit hodgepodge. It is a hodgepodge. It's what we call an if-it dinner. If it needs cooking, if it needs using up, we'll have it.
That's it.
What else was that? Oh, salmon. This was delicious. The salmon. It was just plain salmon, wasn't it? We didn't put anything with it.
We had little new potatoes that we
Thank you.
roasted.
Yeah, little salad potatoes,
Yeah,
and a
roasted them.
very sexy salad with the smoky, sweet and smoky. Oh my God! I do apologise. My brain is glitching.
The
What's it
beetroot.
called? Beetroot.
Shredded
Thank
beetroot.
you.
Shredded beetroot, is it?
From
I put in
Tesco,
there.
in that sexy
Yeah.
salad there. Look, so that was absolutely delicious.
So
And I
we've got a
think there's
load
one
of.
more.
We've got
Oh yeah,
a
that was
big
your burgers.
bag load of dirty new potatoes in the kitchen. We stored them in the kitchen at the minute.
Yeah, from the
ones
pot in the
we'd
garden.
grown. Yeah, great big bin of them we had.
And I can't
outside.
remember whether this was last week or this week. But anyway,
Was this the burgers?
It was the
Yes,
burgers that we
burger.
made.
Yeah, it was burgers.
I think it might have been last week actually, because that was a recipe, was it? No, I don't
No,
remember.
no.
Anyway, there you
No,
go.
this
That's
was
what
just
we've
one
eaten
that we
this
did,
week.
yeah.
It's all been totally on plan. Every single meal, really, really delicious. And I must say, I've really enjoyed the food we've had this week. It's been
Yeah.
really nice food, and I haven't felt like I've dieted at all this week.
No.
I've absolutely felt 100% that we've just been, we've been on it. Basically, we've been living our best life, eating our best food, and really, really enjoying it.
I said, if anybody, like say anyone in the UK likes popcorn at the minute, in Lidl they've got, is it called proper popcorn or something? Is it by proper?
I don't know.
And they're like 44, you get a pack of 6, and they're 44 calories a bag. These
2 sins,
salted
Are they in the
popcorn.
bedroom?
Yeah.
Do you want to go and get them and we
Do you
can
want me
show
to go?
people? Yeah, go on, because we'll show people. We'll also, Rufus, you have to put it on the supermarket superstars on the group. So yeah, our Facebook group has been quite busy this week as well. So thank you to all of you that have joined on the Facebook. If you want to join it, it's called the Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health. And yeah, have a little look on that. Slimmy Well Vegan, you love the rosemary red onion sausages. So do we. They do taste like stuffing. In fact, at Christmas time, that's what we use for our stuffing. So we'll get normally a chicken rather than a turkey, but we'll get that, and we use those Linda McCartney sausages as the stuffing balls. So one year we turned them into balls, the other year we've used it as stuffing in the doodah. Really tasty. Kimberly down south, you need those sausages. I don't know whether they sell them in the States.
Hang on.
All the noises.
I got you some proper chips.
Oh,
But
hang on, what did you get me?
these. Look.
Yeah, so a few little low sin options in
These are like
Lidl.
£1.40 something, and those
Hang
are
on.
£1.70 something a pack.
No one can see it yet, dear.
I
So
know.
these are the lentil chips. They're
Lidl
like
ones.
curled lentil crisp things.
Yep.
In Lidl, they are 66 calories. We count it as 3 sins for the bag. Quite often at night, or you'll hear us on the video say, "Oh, I've had my 3 sin bag of crisps."
snacks.
This is what we're talking about. But
Obviously,
then,
if I had 2, I would end up classing it as like
7.
7.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
have
to be
2
sure.
Bags. Yeah.
And then Rufus also picked up those were barbecue flavoured.
There's a pack
and
of
he's
6
also
of
picked up
these,
the proper chips.
just to see whether.
Oh, they're the same.
Yes, they're supposed
Barbecue
to.
lentil
Yep,
chips,
yep.
66 calories a bag. This is actually
Just
the
because
same.
they're by proper.
Oh, these are proper. Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Look, Byron says the proper chips are lovely too,
Are they?
Rufus. That's these.
Yeah.
66 back. Where were these from?
Lidl.
Oh, also available in
Lidl
Lidl.
at the moment. On they're like this month's special, are they, or something? Or what
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
They look nice. I don't know the difference. I have to do a taste test.
Put
And
that on
then
there a second, then.
you've got the Linda McCartney sausages. I don't know if they sell those in the States, but if anybody is in Tesco's,
Yeah.
they do them in the packets, and Asda's and other places. In Lidl, they do them in a bag of 10, don't they?
They do.
So you can get 6 in a packet in a box, or from Lidl you can get a bag of 10. Honestly, Lidl is pretty damn good for low sin options. They're the one that do the Gigliatello ice cream, which is like a halo top.
They
300 and 294 calories.
It's 298, is it, calories or something for the whole pot?
It's 15 cents for an entire
the
pot
whole
of
pot.
ice cream, like Ben and Jerry's size pot of ice cream. So if we split it between us, 7.5 cents each for a chocolate ice cream from
And
Lidl.
if you
Alison.
make
It's really,
if
really
you
nice.
make yourself some sugar-free jelly,
Yeah.
they've got the vanilla like custard pots in Lidl. You can buy 4, I think, for like $1.99 or something. 4
Yeah.
pots, and they're 5 cents a pot, and they're like, you get quite a bit. So instead of buying custard, you can buy one of those, and they're pretty much the same.
Have a look in our back catalogue of videos. We have got some food
Yeah.
optimising tips from Lidl, and we are going to do some of the low sin option ones as well. So then Rufus also picked up. Now, these are your standard ones, aren't they?
These are, I think they're like are they like 140 something a bag?
Yeah,
or something
and this
like
is
that?
the delicious sweet and salty
Yeah.
popcorn by Snacktastic. They are 66 calories a bag as well.
Yeah.
So this is what Rufus picks up all the time.
But then they've got these proper corn, which are also sweet and salty, and they're 65 calories a bag.
Oh, 1 calorie
So,
less.
yeah,
Again,
that's
that
what I mean.
proper brand.
So I can't remember the last time I had those ones, so I thought I'm going to just see and compare them and see what ones. But then obviously you pay an extra 20 odd p extra for the proper ones.
And these ones,
ones
that
that you
were
like.
sea salt flavour, 44 calories, 2
not bad.
cents per bag of popcorn.
Bargain, isn't it?
And it is quite
Those.
nice. Good
Yeah.
evening, Luke John. You've just finished work, absolutely sugar lumped. What does that mean? Knackered.
Yeah.
Keep up the fab work, though. You are both rocking it. Thank you, Luke, my darling. You're doing amazing as well. We definitely need to do a catch-up, meet-up thing
Funny
at your cafe.
I know, it's like I said, when Lisa was sitting in the car waiting, I went in and I saw all of those proper snacks. I was like, right, get our yoghurt, grab those, take them to the till with a great big melon under my arm, because that's what you do, innit?
Yeah.
And then I said to him, do you think I've got enough snacks? So the till man, and he said, well, you've got a few, haven't you? I went, well, when you see it, that's the thing, when they're on special, you grab them, as you go in the next day and go, I'll get some tomorrow. You go in and they ain't got any.
No, absolutely
So
true.
I thought, I'm just going to
Absolutely
grab
true.
them and then, yeah.
So then, I've changed it to Rufus's topic of the week, but I want to hijack it this week.
Yeah.
Because what I would like to do now, again, this might be absolutely nonsensical. It might fall flat on its arse. But for 1 week, could we do a check-in? So you know what I mean by that, don't you? So everyone that's on the stream, if you want to, could we just put a comment in each, just saying, not about your weight losses yet, because we'll get to the scales bit in a minute, but generally, how's your mental health? How are you feeling at the moment? How are you doing? Because that's something, excuse me, that's something that we do every now and again, isn't it? When we're in bed, we'll literally just go, right, turn that off for a minute, turn that off, come here. And I'm normally snuggled like this, aren't I, on your shoulder, because that's my favourite. Listen, if anybody ever asks what Lisa's favourite position or place in the world is, it's on your shoulder, snuggled up, just like that. There you are, you see.
I know, you can imagine
I just dropped my can
like
of pop.
that in the car.
Yeah,
with
in the
you,
car as well.
like, yeah.
Dead.
Look a bit.
Looking like a corpse. But how is everybody? How are you doing? How is your mental health? We often ask about people's physical health. Oh, how are you doing after that operation? How are you doing after that?
I said you can be on plan and still, be doing it and still doing okay. But if you have a bad week or you've done everything possible to get whatever loss it is you want that week, and it doesn't happen, it does kind of play on your mind a little bit.
Can do, yeah.
And
but not only that, life is
just stressful sometimes.
Life is life sometimes, isn't it? And life can be hard.
And
we've all got stuff that happens in our lives, in our everyday lives, away from Slimming World and groups and things. We've all got things that we're experiencing. Yeah. So just have a wee little check-in. So let me ask you that then. How is your mental health at the moment, Ruffus?
Really good. I have got surgery coming up, but I'm kind of just preparing myself for that. So in the next, I think, 6 weeks.
About 5, innit? We worked out earlier.
I had my video chat today with my clinician from the gender service, and that went really well. And he was surprised that the last time I'd seen him, I'd gone down another 6 stone or so since I think I last spoke to him when I'd started. And I think he was kind of expecting me to, have said, oh, well, I might have lost a stone, and to not have, done as well. And he was really surprised and just said that he'll see me next in 6 months. And by then, I hopefully will be near my target weight by then. So
you'll be at your target.
Yeah.
Should be at your target.
Yeah, very, very near then in the next 6 months. So
and then you're on the waiting list for medical opinions.
Yeah,
and away
I know.
You go.
Other than that, and yeah. So other than that, it's been, like I say, really a really positive thing. And I was a little bit kind of waiting for it, kind of get that bit out of the way. But other than that, I thought it would go fine anyway. It's just get that done. And
you're genuinely quite a positive person, aren't you?
Yeah. So I say I don't, in general, when I go to group, when we go get weighed and all of that stuff and that, and I just kind of just go with it, and just whatever happens, and it is what it is.
It's afterwards in the car where he goes, oh, that was a bit or something in it, where you go, But no. Other than that, like I say, I try not to rely on people to get me my losses and all that stuff, and just to try and if you're a positive person, you can kind of put yourself out there, and it kind of rubs off on people a little bit. So it does.
So I think sometimes that's a good thing.
Yeah. Duchess of Oak Trees. Oh my God, I love your name. All good, fabulous. Dormouse, you're in an utter funk. Is there anything we can help with that? Is there anything, any tips? In the chat, everybody, if you've got some tips on how people can lift their mood, bearing in mind, I think Dormouse has some health issues as well going on. And again, lots of life happening. If there's any tips of how to raise a mood. Karen Fraser, you're so tired, scared and worried. You're scared. Your husband has esophageal cancer. Sorry, his feeding tube was blocked this week, so you spent hours in A&E. That must be scary, worrying, terrifying, emotional beyond all. The good news is he's having his big op in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let us know when. I'll light you
Yeah.
a candle. I know this isn't my witchy channel, but I will light a candle for him when the surgeons are when the surgery is due.
Yeah.
And as I always do, I'll light the candle I do it for two reasons. The first is for good health and good vibes and good energy for him. And the second one, I always ask that the universe aids the surgeons in their job. So again, I do that whenever you're having surgeries and things.
Yeah.
So, and on the other channel, whenever anyone's got anything like that happening. So do please let us know. But you are doing amazing, Karen. You are doing absolutely amazing with everything you've got going on. To be attempting to stay on a weight loss journey at the moment is absolutely amazing. Reach out to your village, reach out to your group, reach out to us. We're always here every Wednesday. We're on their Facebook group as well. Listen, nobody would blame you if you went away and had a 15 Black Forest Gatos and a Pavlova or whatever it is. The fact that you're not doing that is absolutely amazing. So just whatever you are doing, my darling, keep going. And obviously all the very best to your husband. It's a bloody awful time, it really is, but honestly from us two, we're wishing nothing but the very best with that. And again, I know there are lots of other charities and places that offer support for people and families going through cancer treatment with a loved one. So do reach out to Maggie's is great, isn't it? Because they really helped when I had my cancer stuff.
I said they're all over the country, aren't they, Maggie's?
They are, yeah. And there's lots of other amazing charities out there now. So don't feel funny about reaching out. Reach out for as much support from those charity sources as you can do. This is not a time for you to be shy or reticent. This is a time to, honestly, if you need that support, my darling, you ring up everybody from Macmillan all the way through to.
I think you spoke to a few
Maggie's
places,
and
didn't you, before?
Yeah, I did.
And,
I did.
They were, like I say, they were really helpful, and they kept ringing you back.
Yeah,
and
there's a couple of bladder cancer charities that were amazing when I was going through that. I've actually got my cystoscopy tomorrow because there's some stuff happening at the moment.
Yeah.
But Debbie's World,
Morning,
you think your mood is good at the moment? Positive mindset. It's very linked to how you're doing with weight loss and exercise, though. It can be, can't it? It really can be. Again, though, we've got to be really mindful when we're on our weight loss journeys that we are more than just the result on the scales. We really are. If the scales say that you've gained and you're feeling fantastic, don't let the scales take that away from you. It's really easy to get into that, though. Kimberly down south, this week is good mentally, last week was not. Your video this week was lovely, doing your exercising.
I also like the introduction bit you put on.
I really liked, I think I left a comment, I don't know whether I did because fibro. I really liked the fact that your fur babies wanted to join in on your exercise. If anyone hasn't seen it, go and watch Kimberly down south's video. She starts doing like a Joe Wixie type thing on the telly box. I'm down with the kids, me.
I know, right?
A Joe Wixie type thing on the telly box, and she's doing all of the, feel the burn and all of that stuff, all of that Mr. Motivator, Mad Lizzie type stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's a good reference from 1980s
know, right?
breakfast TV. God, I'm so old. Anyway, and towards the end of it, one of her doggies is just like, there's one that comes around the front, and he or she, they go, "What are you doing, Mum? What are you doing, Mum? Can I?" You're not walking, but Mum, you're not walking anywhere. You're just in the same spot. What are you doing that for? And then the other one comes up and is like, "Hello, Mum. Can I join in? Are you going to dance with me?" It was so sweet, wasn't it? I mean, we were just like, that's what ours would do if we could get
Pretty
2
much.
seconds to do it. Alison, your mental health is good normally, but tomorrow is exam results day, so there is some anxiety. Fingers crossed for you, my darling. You don't know how people live with it every day because it is quite overwhelming. It absolutely is. Absolutely is, my darling. Absolutely is. Well, best of luck for you. Listen, at the end of the day, you've done everything you could. The exams are done. You've done that. That's done. Right? What will be, you will be. You might get, tomorrow morning, you might wake up, you might get the most amazing results ever. You might get some middling results. You might get the worst results. Whatever happens, deal with it tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of this evening with the not knowing. It's a bit like a Schrodinger's cat, right? Enjoy it right now. right? You've done the absolute best you can.
You have to
and
trust
listen,
the process.
exactly.
Just wait.
Exams can always be retaken.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whether it's what is it they call it? The bar for the lawyers and all of that. You can retake the bar.
Yeah.
You can retake your doctor's things.
Yeah.
If there are, oh God, excuse me. If there are GPs and surgeons that have had to take their exams more than once, the rest of us, it's fine. If it don't go in your favour, you can just arrange to do it again. It's not, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Fingers crossed you don't have to, but it's not the end of the world. Trudy Beanie 6, you need a holiday? Trust me, right there with you, my darling. Right there with you. Well, actually, given half a chance, we're right there on the holiday with you as well.
Right.
Bean Feast 57, you're in a good patch. Fantastic show. Friends and family, well, and everything is calm. That's amazing. Dormouse says, a squishy hug to everyone. I could do with a squishy hug right now. Hazel Morning. Hazel Morgan, you're good. Fabulous. Laurie Worth, all good here this week. Thanks for asking. No worries, my darling. That's what we're here for. Melinda, your mental health's a bit of a roller coaster, ups and downs. You ended it. The guy you were seeing for the past few months, it was the second go round. You saw each other for a few months in 2020. He's an evil narcissist.
Oh.
Narcissists are not nice, but at least you were aware of it. And at least you got out of it when you could. I'm just adjusting the chat so that we can get that last comment up.
That's it,
at least you got out of it when you did, my darling. It could be a lot worse. You could still be in that relationship. Do you know what I mean? So you're out of that one. And again, draw a line under it and move on, right?
There's someone out there for everybody, isn't there? So...
Not necessarily. Some people like being single. I loved being single before I found Ruffus. I tell you about it all the time, don't I? Because I had actually given up on the idea of being with anybody. I was going to be that, the neighbourhood witchy woman that's got the cats. The ones I mean. Every neighbourhood's got one, isn't they?
Lives
that grey head, lives in a little flat on her own, never comes out. Just an interesting garden with maybe a cat or two or 27 or a dog or whatever else. And they just... You occasionally see the door opening and the door closing, but you never really see them. That was going to be me. I thought, do you know what? Never going to find love. I've got all these.
We had pussycats.
I did have a cat at the time, yeah. I had two at the time,
pussycat.
yeah. No, they weren't black. They were tabbies.
Well, one of them black?
Nope. I've never had a black cat. I wanted a black cat. But anyway, I was always of that mindset. Never going to find romantic love. Always going to be on my own. So, do you know what? Sod it. Make the best of it. Just go with it. Do what I'm doing with group and just carry on and live life with my friends and everything else. And then this one turned up in my life and I was like, bit of all right. He's a bit handsome. Yeah. A bit handsome, that one.
I'll annoy you.
And then you asked me for a coffee.
Yeah.
Oh no, you asked me out for a coffee because, coffee is my life. And you thought that, I thought that you wanted to talk about your ex and how you were feeling.
Nah.
But no, it was a date and I didn't even know it was a date. Did I? No. I was doing my counselling training at the time and I thought, there's me, idiotic blinkers, going, so how are you feeling now? How's everything going now? Are you okay? Do you need to talk? And you're like, no. Oh, well, and I'm all the while in my head, I'm thinking, why am I here then? Why have you met me for coffee? Not in a million years did I think it was a date, did I?
No, so I had part of the reason that ended up happening was I had some really most important paperwork that I kept indoors, and the person that I used to live with turned around and said to me, well, you best come home, you're out doing whatever, out wherever. If you don't come back, I'm going to shred or burn all your paperwork. And that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, nope, not happening. Okay, goodbye.
And I thought this coffee meeting was to talk about all of that stuff going on. But actually, do you want to share
there was nothing to talk about.
No, I know, but I didn't know that at the time, did I?
No.
Do you want to share how you let me know that this was actually a date? Do you remember what you said?
Fancy a quickie?
I was like, okay, don't know why we're here, but my course starts very soon. So, and you went, can I just ask? And I was like, yeah. fancy a quickie? And I was like, oh, this was a date. Oh, bugger. Oh, pants. Oh,
I've got to go
damn
now.
it.
Bye then.
Yeah, I was like, I've got to go to class now. I'll give you a text or ring you or something. Bye.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers. No idea at all. That just shows you how sometimes I'm a bit clueless, aren't I? Like that film.
No, you're more like sleepless in
Jumanji.
Seattle, aren't you? But you're kind of like, sort of like that, but not asleep. I know, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Anyway, Debbie's World, if you can't go outside, you have a boogie to your favourite tunes. That's fantastic.
It's good body magic.
It is good body magic. No problem, Karen. Working in your garden helps you. You love pottering about in the garden, don't you?
Yeah.
He's a bit like me. I get fixated on something and I'm lost for hours, whether that be playing with me Legos, because I am 6 years of age,
yes.
or editing or doing all of that. Normally it's the editing stuff.
But you sit on the floor with a great big tub of Lego and you just like
Yeah,
hours and hours and you're still sitting there.
happy as a pig in muck. Yeah, absolutely. Happy as Larry, whoever Larry was. I don't know why he was happy. It's probably the meds.
And then
But yeah.
to find that you now put all these little, separated all the Legos and then you put them in these little bags.
Yep.
This is a Minecraft set. This is a this set.
Oh, that. But I've done it in bricks as well. So the
I
bricks are
know.
different types. Anyway, there's a reason it doesn't work. Front loom back hugs. What? Font loom back. I don't know what that means. Yeah, absolutely. To everybody, sending best wishes and a hug through the cosmos to all of you struggling right now. Same here, my darling. Lots of people sending support for Karen. Your fur babies help your mental health, because you've got to get up and let them out for a wee. You've got to make sure they've got food. You've got to make sure they're
going,
watered.
don't
They
they?
really, really do. Absolutely, really, really do. Your kids and friends didn't like how he treated you. Well, you're very glad out of that, my darling. Very, very glad out of that. I know, right? It was so romantic.
Yeah,
It was so romantic.
was.
So then fancy a quickie. I know, right?
Yeah.
Your silver tongue, innit? That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not chivalry. But yeah. I know, right? But every time because literally getting me out of group yesterday when I was literally just like, I was mortified. I thought, oh my God, I'm going to crash to the floor again like I did in The Chemist.
I know you
I was
were
like,
like, did I do all right then?
I'm gonna fall off
After
the
your-
chair.
your bit of a speech thing, and I was like,
Yeah, I said, I don't remember what I said. Did I say anything? And he went,
you did repeat
you
yourself.
repeated yourself about 7 times saying stick to plan. I was like,
Stick
did
to
I?
plan because it works. The plan works. If you stick to it, it works. Living world, plan
well.
works.
It does.
Yes,
it
it works.
See? Absolutely drunk the Kool-Aid.
You did.
Don't look back. That makes sense, Kimberly. Yeah, no, I think that's the same for all of us. Don't look back. And the thing is, at the end of the day, you've just got to keep going, right?
Yeah.
You've got through every one of your worst days so far. You can get through today. Just keep going. It honestly, when we look back at our lives, we forget how tough it was in the moment.
Yeah.
And the reality is that we've just got to keep going. Just got to keep going, because in a few days' time, you'll look back at today, if you're having a bad day today, and you'll think to yourself, it wasn't quite as bad as I thought at the time. No, and again, whatever you're going through at the moment, listen, I am a great believer, if you need to reach out to charities or counsellors or whoever else, or your friends, your family, whoever it is, your loved ones, if you are in need of reaching out, speak to someone. Honestly, don't hold things back. I think that's pants. This idea of like, oh, men can't cry, and stiff upper lip for the Brits, and all of this malarkey, I think is absolute toss. Was there going to be a subject that you wanted to talk about? I didn't even give you an opportunity, did I? I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right.
Okay, we're going to use it for next week. We've got a what thing have we got this week? Have we filmed a Friday?
We did the on my brain. We did the recipe.
No, not the recipe. That's gone up today. For Friday, the extra helping. We haven't done that yet, have we? Because I was poorly. No. Okay. For a split second, I thought, oh my God.
But we
I
did.
didn't remember filming.
We did the. When did we do that? Was it?
You're asking me about
Monday?
time.
Hang on. Was it Monday? Monday or?
I don't remember.
We have done one.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, I better start editing that
Yeah.
then. Anyway, right.
We have done one.
Let's have a look. So then, the next bit on our list is it's time for weighing in already. It's time to weigh in.
Blimey.
I know, right? So we did go to that there Slimming World this week.
We did.
We did get on the scales. This is your chance if you have weighed in this week. By the way, if you don't want to stay on the live YouTube, if you've got some stuff going on, if you want to do a check-in, if you want to reach out to us via the Facebook page. We're not counsellors, we're not professionals in any way, shape or form, but if you just need a bit of a metaphorical hug, then we're always over there on that Facebook group. Just look for the Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health. I think I've still got some signposting resources from certainly in the UK as well. Right then, let's go ahead and hit the button. If you've weighed in this week, this is your chance to share with us whether you are a loser, a gainer or a maintainer. Whatever your weight loss journey story is for this week, share that in the live chat, and yeah, fingers crossed I'll be able to press this and this is the right button. I don't know whether it is.
Not that one.
I jinxed it. It wasn't the right one. What happened there? What was that? Oh, that was that. Hang on, everybody. Sorry. Brain's still not functioning properly. Right, let's weigh in. Right then, weigh-in results. Who went first this week? I don't remember.
Me? Was it me? Or...
No, I
No,
got on the
you
scales
got on the
first.
scale.
I got on the scales first because I was wobbling and you had to hold me up because I was going to fall over. So last week, if you all remember, I weighed in with a ridiculous 9.5 pound loss. Absolutely bonkers, absolutely ridiculous. So before I got weighed this week, I was expecting to gain 4 back. The last time I lost a big amount in 1 week was 10 pounds. That was about 3 months into my weight loss journey this time round. And I lost 10 pounds. The week after I gained 5 of those back. So this week I got on the scales. I said to you in the car, at least I think I did, if I gain less than 4, then I'm more than happy. If I gain 4, I'll accept it. Anything less than 4, I'll be more than happy. You've seen the food that we ate this week. Totally on plan. I think every day I was at maybe, I think the most sins I had this week was 6 or 7. Not really had my snacks. Been really, really on it. Absolutely just ticking over quite happily, not needing anything. But I did weigh in. And I had, look, I haven't done all my work. You can tell I wasn't well yesterday. No. God. I weighed in with a gain, which was totally expected, of 3 pounds. So for me, I will absolutely take that as a win because I was 100% expecting to regain at least 4 of that 9.5 pounds. So to regain only 3 is amazing for me. I will happily take that and I get the clap. I get the clap. Right? I know, right? So it means my weight has gone back up to, unfortunately, it's gone back up to 18 stone and half a pound, but I'm fine with that.
We don't need those things, do we?
No, we don't know. And it means that I am now in debt by those £3 to Slimming World because I've got me 6 stone award and I need to lose that £3 to get that officially. So I'm glad I didn't put it on the cupboard. This is why I don't put it on the cupboard, because I'd have to take it back down and then I would be wobbly. So yeah, it means in total I'm back to £81 loss and I've got £36 still to go to hit my target, which still means I am on target for Christmas, because what that means in the last 3 weeks, it means I've averaged out at just over £2 a week, which is my absolute goal, and that's perfect. I'm more than happy with that. So yeah, that was, what did I say, £81 and 36.5 to go. So I am more than happy with that. I've still got time to hit my target for Christmas and New Year week, so I'm Good with
That
that.
is, like say £5 or whatever it is over 2 weeks, or was it? No, £6.
£6.5 over 3 weeks.
That's all right.
I'm happy with that.
That's
Happy
all right,
with
then.
that. That's
really
amazing.
good.
So then,
That
before you
balances
weigh
out
in, my
about right,
darling,
doesn't it?
yeah, before you weigh in, let's have a look at the chat. How's everybody done? Melinda, you maintained. Well done for you. That's awesome. Karen Fraser, £1 off. Oh my God, my darling, you've had such a stressful time and you managed to lose
really
£1.
good.
Well done to you.
That's really good.
Alison, you maintained this week. Well done. It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, even having to maintain. Are you okay with the maintains? Those of you that have maintained, are you okay with that? If you were aiming for more, it can be a little disheartening, but just stick to plan. Stick to plan. It will come off. It will. If you're doing it properly, 100%. Yeah. It will work, honestly. Down £1 for you, Slim and Well Vegan. Well, that's amazing. Well done to you. Half off this week, Laurie. Oh, yeah, go and press the buttons because for some reason it's not working when I do it. Half off for Laurie. Well done to you, Laurie. That's amazing. Well done to you. Byron, £1 off for you. You were wrong in your last video and said that your total was now 2 stone 9. It's actually 2 stone 10.5. Oh, hang on then, Byron. That means that we need to get your 3 stone award.
No, it won't be long,
ready,
will it? Won't be long.
Because it won't be long at all, my darling, until that 3 stone award. Where's the buttons? Where have I got it on here? Yeah, that 3 stone award will be waiting for you very, very soon. So yeah, you have to just get ready for that. Look, it's there. It's waiting. Hello. Oh, that's a 3.5. Hang on. What have I done? That's the wrong one. But yeah, that 3 stone award from us, my darling. It'll be ready soon. Oh my God, Diane, you lost £5 in your first week weigh-in.
That's really good.
Amazing. I don't think I've ever lost £5 in my first week, have I? Certainly not this time round. My first week this time round.
What did it say?
Oh, I lost 4 in my first week this time round. I think last time I was gaining, wasn't I? 6 weeks of gains in my first 6 weeks.
6 weeks, yeah.
That is amazing. Hazel Morgan, wow, you lost. Oh my gosh, you lost £2.5. Oh, so close, so close. You need to lose £0.5 for your 3 stone award. Well, look, that'll be waiting for you, my darling. That is amazing. Bean Feast Shell, £1 down this week. 2 stones 8 all gone. Again, absolutely amazing. Your 3 stones round the corner then. That is amazing. Duchess of Oak Trees, you've maintained at the bottom of target. Happy with that, as was still will be going away for a few weeks. That's amazing. Oh my God, Debbie's World. Wow. You get the big clap as well. £5 off, and Debbie is on her journey. It's not like this is a first week for you. That's amazing, Debbie. Well done for you. Oh, thank you. Sorry, everybody. I deserve a clap as well. Oh, thank you. Not quite as wobbly now. No, I'm not. Dormouse, you gained £2, but that balances you out as the previous week you lost more than you're expected. Again, my darling, that is you doing that standard. You know what your target is, so that's really, really, really good. Jane lost £6.5 over 2 weeks.
Wow!
Oh my God, Jane, how have you done that? That is bonkers. You absolutely get the clap, Jane. Wow. That is amazing. Well done to you. Yeah, I think that is everybody's results in their live chat. Well done to everybody, whether you've lost, whether you've gained, or whether you've maintained. Whatever you've done this week, if you have put that effort in 100%, it will come good. You've just got to stick to that plan. It works if you work it, says Jane. It absolutely, honestly, you know, I do not sugarcoat, and you know that. Oh, okay, sorry. Jane said 6.5 over 2 weeks is fabulous. Saying that to me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jane.
I know, I did think that was a lot for Jane.
I know, I thought that as well. That's why I was like, what? You're typing one-handed while cooking. What are you cooking, Byron? Anything good? Anything yummy? Let us know.
We've got ratatouille.
We've got ratatouille with loads of tomatoes and courgettes from the garden. So then, Rufus, what did you do last week?
Last week I lost 2.5 last week.
Yeah, and you got your 7.5 stone award.
I did.
So you were just over your 7.5 stone,
I
weren't
was.
you? So what did you do this week then, Rufus?
This week I put on 1.5 pound.
Did you?
I did. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, well done. Do you understand? Do you know why that happened?
So yeah, I put on. No, To be fair, I keep wondering if I am, like, so when we were watching Jane, she was one day talking about fibre and various things. And for the last 4 days, even though nobody likes talking about this subject.
One second. This is the poo warning.
It is.
Poo subject initiated. If you don't like discussions around poops, please close your ears for about the next 30 seconds. I'll ring the air horn when the poop discussion has ended.
I know, right?
Go for it.
So for the last 4 days, I don't feel like I need a poop, and I haven't been a poop. So, but I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I've been taking, like I say, every day I take a Senna, and is it a Dolcaset?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? So, because lately I've been a bit like that and not been regular every day, and now it's been like the last 4 days, and my body doesn't feel like it needs to go either. So I don't quite know what's, when that happens. I'm, like I say, personally, I feel slimmer in myself.
You said that.
So,
didn't you?
And my clothes are feeling looser, even the ones when I go get weighed in and everything. So, other than that, like I say, I've had the same things that you had all week.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of bags of popcorn at night time, and apart from that, just the same things that I did the week, like the same week, every other week that we've done.
Yeah, but just to
Bizarre,
put that
but-
into some context,
But yeah,
that is only your third ever gain
yeah, it's weird.
in 40. Hang on, which week are we on?
Yeah, they're bizarre. I don't, it's just one of those, isn't it? It's just,
In 45 weeks, that is only
Yeah.
your third ever gain.
yeah,
2 times previously, you've gained half a pound. So
Yeah.
this is the most you've ever
Bizarre.
gained. See, and that includes Christmas and New Year and everything.
Yeah.
And you've had one.
yeah. I don't. Basically, though, I just don't know whether whether I need to just change what I'm eating, change some of my healthy extras, because maybe my body don't like something I'm having.
It's possible.
And
Well, I am starting this week. I'm writing down everything we're eating
Yeah.
because we're going to try that for a week. I'm also converting it into calories.
just
Not-
to see,
yeah,
to
we're not-
check what we're basically to see if we are well under what we would naturally need per day. Like
Yeah.
I say, if we were calorie counting, we're just checking just to see.
Yeah, basically, Luke John
Just
did
out of
it.
interest, isn't it? Just to see, and we were kind of like, to work out what we should be having, what our body needs every day,
And what
to
it works out
maintain
to be.
and to lose weight. How much lower than that we would need to be to drop weight.
Yeah.
So-
Just before I press the button that ends the poop
Yeah.
talk, Bean Feast Shell says,
Yeah.
"Congrats on your amazing loss, Rufus. Little gains like this
Yeah.
are just part of the journey.
Yeah.
Hope you can drop some friends off at the pool soon."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here endeth the poo talk, except we are going to go to the museum in Leeds, the medical museum.
They're not great friends though, because I want to drown them. But yeah.
You can't say that on YouTube.
We'll send them down the river.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
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 Yes. We'll send them off. Yeah.
Yes. Danger
Yeah.
to shipping.
Yes. Pretty much.
Probably.
Definitely,
Right. Okay. Enough about that. But we are going to go to the museum that's doing the exhibition. We're going to book it in probably in about 4 weeks' time.
We might learn something.
Hopefully, that's the plan. Anyway, here endeth the poop talk.
But yeah, other than that, I'm fine with all of it. We just look at the the bigger picture now. It's kind of like.
And I will
some
just say
months-
though,
every month's different.
yeah,
It's,
I will just say he's lost 7 stone, 6 pounds in 45 weeks. So that is since October 1st of last year when we rejoined. And we have got, how many weeks is that now? 1, 2, Oh, hang on.
And I've got about 4 stone to go. So yeah,
7.
being
Oh.
nearly 7.5, and I need to go down to 13.5. So yeah.
You're 17.5, you mean?
So yeah, so I've got
Yeah.
about 4 stone to go.
Yeah. And did you know we've got 7 weeks until we've been at Slimming World for a year? We are.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So that'll be
That's
just,
gone really quick.
That'll be the week or so after my surgery. So
Yeah. Your neck surgery.
Yeah.
Amazing. Debbie says, could you try all bran or wheat bran for your healthy but extra bean now and again?
Yeah, I've been mostly on. This week I've got Kellogg's apricot wheats, and I'm not actually a fan of them. I've just tried them, and I'm not actually a fan. I prefer the little ones.
But maybe swap out for some bran.
Just some
All bran.
The all bran.
Yeah.
Where you can have, I think, is it the all bran? You can have 50 grams of all bran. I believe.
don't know. We'll have to have a look.
I think so.
We'll have to have a look. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
We'll have a look, and
So
we'll update you with.
The all bran looks like those tiny little sticks.
Yeah, they do.
So those
like the mini, what are they called? Brain's gone.
Yeah. I might actually do that. Thank you for that, Debbie. I might actually try that. I'll say my body might be telling me something. It might need a change.
What are the Marmite sticks called? You know, the savoury Twiglets.
Twiglets.
Yay. Like all bran looks like Twiglets to me.
A little bit.
Yeah. My brain is not
tiny
functioning.
little Twiglets.
Byron the Vegan Loser says, yes, you're doing incredibly, Rufus. So am I know. We're both inspirational.
Thank you.
I know. But only one of us got the Gender of the Year award, though, didn't they? That was you got Man of the Year, and I didn't get mine.
Even one of the guys in group decided that he wanted to be
Oh,
Woman
yeah,
of
that
the
was
Year.
really funny.
And
Yeah. Well, no, someone nominated one of the guys
Yeah.
as Woman of the
Yeah.
Year. That was really funny. I remembered that
Yeah.
bit. But yeah, this is it. You can see what we eat.
Yeah,
100% on plan every week, all week, every week. We don't have a meal off.
And the only snacks I do have now, if I have any, it's just a bag
The
of popcorn
and
That's
things that
about
we
it.
showed earlier, yeah.
That's about it.
And it's just one of those things, isn't it? But as we always say to everyone watching, we just look at this over the course of the month, over the course of the 6 months, and coming up to a year. Wow.
Well, that's what you do, isn't it?
I know.
But it's been 2 years for you.
I know, right? That was weird.
But I think I think what they got mixed up at group was that we went back and then we dropped out for quite a few months and then rejoined.
Yeah, but we rejoined. I don't know. I
But
don't know what it was.
We
Anyway,
rejoined to go back to the same. Was it? Yeah, we dropped off the same group. Yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe that's why. But
yeah, but again, in another 7 weeks, God, knowing
It'll
you,
be
you'd have
a year.
another stone off.
hopefully.
But even, I mean, put a what have we got? Is there a hands up? There is a hands up emoji.
Oh yeah, the all brand.
If
50
you
grams.
would be happy to lose 7.5 stone nearly in a year, pop your hand up in the chat, because I do not know anyone that wouldn't go, oh my God, that is amazing. I mean, God, to be honest, that's an awful lot for a lot of people, but to lose that sort of amount in a year, if that would be something that you would go, oh my God, that's amazing, stick your hand up, because I don't think you realise how amazing it is.
No, I have been doing exercises as well.
But it is amazing.
Well.
It is absolutely amazing. What you are achieving is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Even your chatty bloke on the interview thing today for your medical thing said it's bonkers.
Do you know,
You're so amazing.
I went in my wardrobe and I got out when I'd had the previous surgery and stayed at hospital. I had like it's pajamas, like shorts bottoms pajamas, and obviously a top, short sleeve top. But I'm thinking that maybe, like I say, I was a little tiny bit bigger than this when I had my surgery before. So I'm thinking that, I say, if I go down another stone in the next so many weeks,
I'll have to buy some more.
They might just be too loose. But like I say, it's only for overnight at the hospital, so
I'll have to have a look. If it is too baggy, I have to buy you some more, won't I? Occasional games on plan are expected, whatever the consultant says
Yeah.
Debbie. Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with that.
our bodies are a mystery.
They are, but also we had a conversation with someone from Slimming World this week who said, and I pointed out that this, if you stick 100% on plan, you're guaranteed to lose weight thing. I said that isn't always the case. And you said that the first 6 weeks I was back at group, I gained, not this time, last time.
Every week. I lost weight for 6 weeks and you gained every week for 6 weeks.
For 6 weeks, eating 100% on plan. And I said to them, instead of saying, if you eat 100% on plan, you're guaranteed. I said, you need to just put a little line in there which says, as long as there's no underlying health conditions, if you stick to plan 100%, you're guaranteed to lose weight. So if that isn't happening for you, speak to a GP or go and get things looked at, because it could be something is going awry. I said, that's all you need to say. Because for me, being told you're having too many sins, there's something you're having, you must be looking, you must not be counting.
Like I said, also that, and maybe that they can, when you start Slimming World, you get like obviously the paperwork. There's bits on there saying, "Are you diabetic? Have you got any health issues?" or all of that stuff. So you can put that on the form. So if people do put that on the form, that maybe those people, they can just keep an eye on them, because if they're not on the right medication for whatever reason, they might not be getting the losses that that they deserve.
Yeah, but also some people, unless you're getting tested at the doctors on a regular basis, some people might not even know they're diabetic
realise,
if they're not having symptoms.
But that's true.
Dormouse says, can I gentle nudge if you've not hit the thumbs up to hit the thumbs up button? Please do hit the thumbs up button. That helps us out a lot on the channel. Melinda says, what type of surgery? What, the one you had, the one you're going to have in 6 weeks is your neck?
My neck surgery that I've got coming up, which is they're going to take, is it a disc? Or out of my spine. The part of my spine which runs across my shoulders, that basically in the lower part of my neck.
Yeah, so he's having a disc taken out, and then they're going to build him a little cage to put
piece.
in. So I said, I'm going to make a little Lego piece, a little square bit that goes round his neck at the back.
I said to him though, I said, if when you put the bit in, can you make it slightly tall, like a slightly bigger bit, so it makes me taller?
Yeah, they said no, they couldn't do that.
No, can't do that.
You keep getting kicked out and have to come back in. Oh, Melinda, I'm so sorry. It's a YouTube issue. It's something to do with the adverts.
And as well, if you're on your phone to if you're on a tablet or the computer.
Yeah, something like that. I've spoken to the people at YouTube, because once you're a monetized channel, you get you can email their AI system. But anyway, someone got back to me and said that it's down to people's individual phones. It's not. It's when we've worked it out on the other channel. It's whenever the adverts are due to hit, which again, YouTube puts those on. So Kimberly says, this just shows no matter who you are, there are sometimes bumps in the road. Just like 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago you'd gained, and this week you turned it around and lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds is amazing.
Do you think I need to? So really, I need to have a really hot curry.
Well, I'll tell you what.
The last time I did I used, when I did a chili, so I did a chili con carne one day, and I did it from scratch, but the chili powder I used, it didn't say mild or hot chili, it just said chili powder. So I used that and put a spoon of that in it, and
a whole big spoon.
It may well have been hot chili powder.
A whole big spoon.
So we checked. I ended up. You were sitting there and you were like, while you're eating it.
Yeah, I'm starting to eat this chili and I'm thinking, my lips are tingling. It's quite spicy, this one.
And as you kept eating, saying it's getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah, it was. It was getting more and more hot. And Rufus is going, no, I think I can taste something. I think it's a little bit of warmth. And by the end of eating the chicken, because I had to eat it, because A, you'd cooked it, and B, there was nothing else for tea that night. So literally I was like, oh, you did offer, didn't you? You said, oh, can I go and cook you something else? I was like, no, I'll have this, it'll be fine. At the end of it, I'm like, stick the fan on. I need to, I need to change my t-shirt, I'm sweltering.
I didn't, like I say,
that's good advice.
It may well have been it may well have just been that it was a hot chili powder. Yeah. But it didn't say it on the package, it says chili powder.
Yeah, so what we're referring to, Alison sent a message saying you could always try a good curry to get things moving. That's very true. If you stay the course, you'll lose in the long run. Absolutely, Kimberly. It is very much mind over matter. As long as your mind is on the plan.
That's it. You just got to
it don't matter what you eat. No, that's wrong.
You keep going, and that's it. You get there in the end.
Does the popcorn have a lot of sodium on it?
I normally the only
sweet
one
and
I
salty.
tend to
That's
have
a
is
good
the
idea.
sweet and salty.
Oh, thank you, Christine. Christine says all bran is 50 grams for a healthy extra
Yeah.
B.
I said I might try that because.
How much sodium? Salt. There you go. Oh, not even a gram. So no, it's not got a lot at all.
It says 2%.
Per pack
Yeah.
is 0.13 grams. Yeah, very little. Very little. Used to be 50 grams. Oh, it used to be 50 grams. Make it like overnight oats. Soak it up. Soak it a bit and top with yogurt and berries. Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I could have all bran now. I can't have it. I'll be very poorly. God, if I had all bran.
I might have to try that and just try something different and just change it up a bit.
Yeah.
My body might be getting bored with what I'm eating.
That doesn't happen. You could eat the same meal every single day. If it's under your calorie deficit, calories in, calories out thing, you'll lose weight. Your body doesn't know that it gets bored.
Yeah,
How would you think?
My body might just go, do you know what? I'm not going to process this food, so sod ya.
How do you think back in the dinosaur days that when those cavemen went and killed a Tyrannosaurus Rex, because they were definitely in the same time zone, weren't they? Yes.
But yeah, my body's just gone, do you know what? I can't be bothered to process your whatever you ate because I didn't really like it very much.
No more of that discussion, thank you. Put people off their dinners. But it will just be that there's something else that we need to have a look at. So we're going to keep that food diary this week.
Yeah.
So Karen Fraser, Crystal Rose. Good evening, Crystal Rose. Crystal Rose is a member on the other channel. Yeah. Good evening, Crystal Rose. You put your hands up, said Bean Feast. Well done, Rufus, says Crystal Rose. Yeah, lots of people have put their hand up saying they would love to have lost that in a year. It's pretty inspiring. It's bonkers is what it is, Slimming Well Vegan. Absolutely bonkers. Hazel's got their hands up. Thank you. You're both doing amazing. Hope you're both all right. You both look great.
Oh, yeah.
We're okay. We're getting on it.
Ticking along.
You've only got the cell phone, no computer or printer. Apparently, that's a thing. That is a thing.
Cell phone.
That's American for mobile.
Oh.
Yeah. They call it a cellular phone because it is actually a cellular phone.
Yeah.
We call it mobile because back in the day we had those car phones that yuppies had.
And then it was brick phones, was it? Then
Yeah.
that?
What, made out of Lego?
Brick mobiles,
Cool.
yeah.
I
know, literally.
You could go on YouTube on the telly, but we wouldn't know how to chat with the remote. No, I don't think you can do that on the telly, can you?
No,
it's
I
very
don't think
difficult.
you can,
Yeah, you can't. You can watch on the telly, but you can
just
only
can't
chat
respond.
on the
Yeah,
phone.
yeah.
That's what Crystal Rose does. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. So the other thing, YouTube keeps asking us. It keeps sending blooming messages saying that we should. Start memberships on this channel.
Or something.
We're not really sure about doing that. It feels a bit off on a Slimming Worldy thing, a weight loss journey thing. My watch strap is really irritating me.
But there was one thing, like I say, before we left Slimming World this week, there was a thing saying that some of the meals on Slimming World. So when you go to Iceland, some of the meals are going to be half price. Some of them are being discontinued, and they're bringing new meals out. So if you go to Iceland this week and find that there's ones that are half price, that's why.
Like they do with my Chinese banquet that I love.
So if anybody, like I say, I don't know whether anybody that's just doing Slimming World online whether you would know that or not. I don't know, but
don't know.
But yeah,
or any of the other weight loss plans.
So if you go along and you want some Slimming World meals and that, I said you might find you get yourself a bargain.
Yeah.
But get down there, I would.
Where is it? Where's the other one? So it's Iceland and Food Warehouse.
Food Warehouse, yeah.
They do the Slimming World meals. Yeah, so Iceland is in charge of all of that basically.
Yeah.
And Iceland are taking some of them off and bringing out some new ones.
And I believe
I was awake for that bit.
I think they're doing some more vegan meals and stuff, so there's going to be a wider selection. But
What
I
did the consultant
gluten-free.
say? She said something about a new vegan something.
Yep, there's going to be some. There is some vegan
was it?
choices.
Hang on,
yep,
someone
more.
posted on the page. It was a. What did we have? It was a vegetable tikka masala.
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
That sounds absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. So yeah, have a look at it in your.
Yeah.
And we don't know when it started. It might be already
No.
happening.
I think it's already happening.
Yeah, so have a look in your local Iceland or
yeah,
food
if
warehouse
you-
place.
Yep.
They might have some. Although I will say, you know what us Slimming Worlders are like?
know.
We love a
And
bargain.
When they sell
we
out,
love a
but I said
bargain.
when they sell out, they sell out. So when
Oh,
those,
no problem,
when those are
Dormouse.
gone, then that's it. Yeah.
Bean Feast 57 Shell says the new hi-fi bars are apple pie and custard.
Yeah.
We don't eat them anymore. The hi-fi bars are too much sugar for me, and too much of a trigger food. But apple pie and custard, I would like to try that one. The last one, what was the mango in whatever?
Do you
That
know,
was
do
horrible.
you know what I would do for apple
Ugh.
pie and custard? I would just go to Lidl and get one of those custard pots and then cook a little bit of apple, cook like baked apple, and just cook some in the pan, put a tiny bit of cinnamon and a little bit of sweetener if needed.
I was about to
and
say,
then
no.
Put that in the custard pot.
No. I've got a much better idea. Get your apple, core your apple, teaspoon or tablespoon, whatever it was, of mincemeat, put that in, bake that, because then that can be used as a healthy extra B, we found out, didn't it, when we had it the other week?
We did.
And
It was
then
quite nice,
put that
actually.
with your vanilla pot, custard, loaf-in pot thing. Put that would be amazing.
That might be nice.
So maybe we should have that one day, because then we're only sinning the custard stuff, the actual apple pie, apple and cinnamon-y
Still
mincemeat
dairy
thing.
sort of stuff though, so it's up
Oh yeah,
to
but
you.
they do. I can always do a. You can have that for 5 cents, and I'll just have a bit of my yogurt with some vanilla flavouring and a little bit of white chocolate in it. I'll have that. My option's white chocolate. That'd be lovely for me.
Like I said, we did like it when we did the baked apple with the mincemeat in it. It did not make it out of the kitchen.
No, it didn't. It didn't. You ate it all in the kitchen.
We had a taster on camera, and then it disappeared,
It did.
evaporated.
Right then, shall we have a look at Choosey?
Yeah.
Now this is going to be interesting because
It did. It only got posted today.
yeah, sorry. Again, I think I was a bit poorly last week. I've not been right at all for a little while. So let me have a wee look on the YouTube channel, which is that one there, Beyond Authentic Health.
Like I said, we've still got
Can
a
I
load
click on the
of.
buttons?
We've still
Thank
got
you.
a load of little baby.
Crab
Bake-
apples.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
we
like
have,
little
actually.
baking apples. They're like little mini baking apples in the kitchen. We got.
We have. We'll have to give that a shot. That might be really nice to do with a bit
Yeah.
of the bit of the.
And we've
Mincemeat.
still got mincemeat because obviously last time we only had a spoon each.
We have.
That
So
was it.
then, Choosey this week. Oh my God! Right, it's got 20 votes between the spicy Mexican bean burgers and the smoky ratatouille pasta. So, you've got exactly until we. Hang on, let me. Where am I? That one there.
Until
there we
this
go.
finishes.
Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll give you the options for this week. Get voting on the the YouTube page. I will find the hang on. Choosey poll. There we go. And it's on. Is it this one? Nope. It's on this one. Would help if I made it live, wouldn't it? Right, that's not what I want. Bear with everybody. I'm just choosing the right thing. That's not the thing I want.
I didn't
either.
choose. Oh no.
I haven't voted either. I don't think. Where is it? Why isn't it on there? Do you want to go first, Rufus, with your Choosey option?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't. It's on there. That's why. That one. So what is your option? First of all, what book is it? Oh, I see. I see. You're going with the most popular book ever, are you? Right. Okay. I see. Game on this week then. Game on.
So I have got the street food book. So yeah. And this week it's actually a soup this week.
You've chosen a soup.
A soup. Yeah. So
Moroccan what? Banana. Bisana. Bisnan?
it's
Bisara.
Moroccan Bissara.
That
And it
sounds nice.
says, in Morocco, this spiced broad bean dish can be served as a soup or a dip. So the choice is yours. Keep it thinner for a nourishing soup or thicker for a delicious dunkable dip. Takes 40 minutes to cook. It's vegan. It says serves between 4 to 6 people, and it says it's got. It said there's onions, leeks, celery, vegetable stock. Like I say, a lot of recipes don't often add stock cubes, do
No,
they?
they don't.
So
They don't. That's interesting.
a kilo of frozen broad beans. There's 6 garlic cloves, half a tablespoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of paprika, quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper, two cans, so 2 400-gram cans of butter beans, drained, rinsed, and a little bit of lemon to serve. So you use a lemon wedge to serve. But we haven't had a soup for a little while.
We haven't.
And I've never had anything like this either. So I just thought it might actually be nice. And it probably would have been a soup, that something I wouldn't normally pick.
No.
So I kind of like am wondering, maybe it's really nice. So I thought maybe it would be nice to try something different.
I'm trying to pull the screen up, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me. So I've got no idea. So I can't bring that up live today, but I'll refresh it because it's currently on. Hang on, here we go. Oh, we've got another vote came in for the smoky ratatouille pasta. Yep. So, right. It is now slightly different. Is this my one? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So it is now, we're on spicy Mexican bean burgers at 48%, and the smoky ratatouille pasta is on 52%. So go and vote on that if you haven't done already. Right then, let me have a look. So my Choosey is from, when was this book from? It feels like it's an older book.
It is a more recent book, isn't it?
More recent. I've choosied the Air Fryers and Friends book because we love our air fryer. Since we've had air fryer, we haven't even put the oven on, have we?
No, we use it all the time.
We use so little gas these days. It's ridiculous.
We use it that much, we'll end up getting another one before long.
What, another air fryer? Probably, yeah. Probably have to soon.
It's had a lot of use.
It's had a lot of use. So, Air Fryers and Friends. Now, I didn't realise when I choosied this book that it's not all air fryer recipes.
No,
there's slow cookers and even microwaves in here.
Yeah. Some things you can either air fry or slow cooker. Yeah. Some things.
So my option was, I thought I would choose something that, again, I would never cook this normally because it needs no spoilers. Because I just don't think it's something that I would normally choose. But I didn't even think until I've just sat here now.
I would say what I think it looks
about
like,
the vegans. So apologies to the vegans. I don't think this is one you can veganize, if that makes sense. It is the Italian style meatloaf.
It looks like a giant burger.
It does look like a giant burger, and it says
needs a bun.
It is 1 sin per serving, or free if you don't use the gravy. So, okay. And obviously it's got new potatoes and stem broccoli to serve with it, but you can have that if you want. And it says, round of applause, please, for this gorgeous recipe, which is loaded with rustic Italian flavours and topped with tangy tomato slices, using up tomatoes from the garden. It says, add new potatoes from the garden and speed veg, not from the garden yet because we ain't got none yet, and turn it into a square meal. Why would that be a square meal? Any leftovers will be lovely for lunch the next day. And this has got in it 2 garlic cloves, a parsnip, a carrot, an onion, tomato puree, lean beef mince, lean pork mince, all 5% or less, mixed Italian herbs, a can of black beans, an egg, handful of fresh basil leaves, we're growing those, 2 tomatoes, we're growing those.
We've got loaf tins, so you could always put it in a loaf tin.
That's true.
And decorate the top
and
with
4 level teaspoons of gravy granules made up to serve. So that's with the ones, that's where your 1 sin comes from.
We don't have any gravy, we'll have to get some.
We've got the,
just in case.
We've got the doodah thingies. The doodah. The
we've got the Mayflower.
Southern style Mayflower curry. So yeah, that's what
Not
we've got.
Curry, but the gravy.
This takes 50 minutes plus resting time, it says. So then these are going to be your Choosey options for next week. I was still thinking that it looks, for those of you that have visual issues, it looks like a giant burger with some tomato slices on top. That's literally what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. You could veganize that, Lisa, says Slimming World Vegan.
Yeah.
You'd use TVP or frozen soy mince. How would you bind it, though?
Yeah.
Because we were asking that about the burgers, weren't we?
Just to help it...
How would you bind it?
So it wouldn't fall apart.
Yeah. That would be my only question.
Yeah.
But mind you, I think Byron left a comment on the other one, the burger recipe one, and said that you can veganize it.
Yeah.
So what would you use then if you're not using egg? I don't know how you would veganize it. But anyway, that's... So one option is the Italian style meatloaf with garden vegetables from our garden. Lovely potatoes there and some tomatoes from the garden.
Do people use like tofu and that to help bite like the...
I don't know. I don't know what you would use to bind it. But go on then. So that's one option, and your option
it's the Moroccan Bissara, is it?
Bissara, yeah. So show the option then, and this is what they are. So, choose the option one. Will be your Moroccan Bissara.
I don't know.
And option two is the Italian style meatloaf.
Yeah, silken tofu.
Flax egg or silk.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some silken tofu in the cupboard.
Yeah, we have.
Oh wow, that would be cool. Ellen, hi. It was your first week on Slimming World. Amazing. You lost £3.
Wow.
Really happy with that. You're doing it online. Enjoying learning the ideas from you. Oh, my darling, thank you. Thank you for being here. Also, well done. £3 in your first week is really awesome. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Hang on. Bear with us, Ellen. Bear with. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. You get the clap. Well done. You get the clap as well, Ellen. That's an awesome loss in your first week. Well done to you. That is great. So yes, we give everyone the clap when we do our weigh-in segment, so we didn't want you to lose out. So there you go, my darling. Well done to you. So then the Choosey options will be up on screen, up on a poll tomorrow at the very latest. I'm going to try and do it tonight. Right then, refreshing on our screen here. The Choosey winner for this week, the option that we're going to have to cook this week is...
It's me.
The smoky ratatouille pasta.
Thank you.
Was that your one?
Thank you.
Oh, I thought that was my one.
This is mine.
So there were 2 vegan options last week, and guess what?
I did win it.
A vegan option won. Well done, everybody. A vegan option won.
But
Yay!
they were both vegan.
A vegan option won. A vegan won. A vegan option won.
Yeah,
so we're going to
eat. They were both vegan.
They were, but no, a vegan option won. Yes. That's amazing. We've done them in the past where there's been vegan options and the vegan options haven't won. So amazing. Everybody voted for a vegan option this week. Well done to everyone for recognising that veganism is a positive health choice and voting for the vegan choice.
And we're trying something because you like the smoked paprika.
I love smoked paprika.
This.
Yes. So well done. So yay, you choosed that as well. There's no guarantee if you stick to plan, you'll lose weight. I know this is it. This is it, Byron. Jane agrees with us.
Yeah.
How come?
But I said that there is.
Jane's never given me her phone number.
If anybody likes the smoked paprika sauces, the
smoked paprika sauce.
There was a sauce that I used for it was a smoked paprika pork recipe out of one of the books that we did.
That was nice.
And you could probably put whatever you don't have to put pork in it. You could probably put whatever you like in it, so vegetables or something else. But the actual sauce itself was really, really good.
It was.
But obviously we've got this the ratatouille one now, so the one with the vegetables now. Smoked paprika.
Hang on a second. Let me jump onto the channel because I'll be able to find that recipe. It was delicious. Yeah, it was.
It was really good.
It will be. If anybody wants to know where our recipes are, if you go to our YouTube page and click on the playlists, there is a playlist that has all of the recipes on it, and as I'm saying that, it's exactly what I've not done. But they've got all of the recipes on it. I am going to do a playlist as well that will have all of the Choosey winning recipes on. Hang on, there we go, Slimming World recipes. No, not play all your daft cow.
How much?
How much is that doggy in the window? I don't know. The one with the waggly tail, yes. Right, show the playlist. Oh, stop playing, stupid thing. No. Hang on. There we go. I love our music, but that's not what I want. Although in the one that's just loaded, there's a bit where when I dish up the food, I've used another piece of Holland's music.
But I think
so I just want to say hello to Holland. Thank you.
The recipe wasn't within the last 10 months.
Yes, it was.
No,
I'm sure it was.
Not.
Well, that's all right. This goes on there anyway. So this goes.
It would be from before.
Was it? I don't know. Let me see if I can find it on here. Salmon, beef, mushroom. Oh, maybe it is further back then.
It would have been from before.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
if I find the recipe, I can always just put the information on the
or maybe we could just cook it again
on the Facebook page, or we could do it again. And it was a really nice, like I say, the sauce to it was really, really nice.
It was absolutely delicious.
We might have to do that again then. But you could, like I say, if you wanted to put corn in it or something else in it, you could put whatever you want in it.
Do you know, I'm looking on here. I don't even know whether it was it one that we filmed? Is it one that
I don't know. It could be just one that it might just been one that I cooked from the one of the recipes from Slimming World.
I'm looking on our list and I can't find it. So, I mean, it doesn't mean it's not on the channel. It could just be one that I haven't.
Right, it could be one that we just do and just put on there because, like I say, it was a really, really good recipe.
Or you could always work out what book it was from and choose that book for next week.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be funny. And then nobody will vote for it, and then you'll be stuck. You can have it every week and nobody will vote for it. Everyone votes for whatever I choose for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and it will be this continuous, I really want to eat my smoked pork. You can't eat the smoked pork. No, because no one's choosied it. Anyway, all that's left for us for today is to have a look at our... what's it called? Our goals for the week ahead. So then, Rufus, what is your Slimming World goal and your non-Slimming World goal? So I'll go first. You think about it. My Slimming World goal...
I was reading what Byron said.
Oh, yeah. My Slimming World goal is to lose £3 this week, which is the £3 I put on. If I can achieve that, I will be more than happy. If I lose £2... that is my personal weekly target every week. So, which means I will hit my target at Christmas and New Year week. So, and if I don't do that, I'll get it in January or February. It doesn't really matter. But that is the little mini goal I've set myself every week. So if I aim for £3 this week, if I come in with £2 or less, I will be very, very happy. Basically, you know us at this point, my body does its weird things and I will take whatever my body does, but I will be 100% on plan 24 hours a day for the next 7 days, as I have been for the last 7 days.
Your body is unique.
Yeah, my non-Slimming World goal, I think I want to do a little bit of walking if I can this week. Not a lot, but maybe just round the block or something. The thing is, when my fibro's bad, I get very, very wibbly and wobbly. And at the moment, I'm very, very wibbly and wobbly. And you can tell from the stream today, I'm a little bit glitchy in my brain. But I want to do some more steps if I can. So that is my goal for this week, is to try and do some steps. I can't do what Luke John does, where he does like 35,000 steps in a day or something, and you know, he walks like he's got the Fitbit thingy, and it's like, oh, look how many miles I've walked today. I've walked 29 miles,
but
and it's like,
Jesus.
On
his feet all day at work
yeah.
As well, so.
Or like our queen, our Empress Jane, who walks miles. I'm just going to walk into town. Okay, all right, go on then. I don't think I can manage anything like that, but I'm going to try and walk around the block.
Feel able to, isn't it? That's it.
Yeah. So, what's yours then? What is your weight loss goal this week, and your non-weight loss goal? Feel free to share yours in the chat,
considering
everybody.
what I did this week, like I say, with how that went, hopefully that will change next week. But other than that, like I say, I would like that if next week that, like I say, if my body rights itself and that happens, then maybe I'll get £5 off, and then that will
Jesus.
be kind of, hopefully, like I say, I'll just do my best.
Are you're
for that to
seriously
happen.
aiming for £5?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Eat air this week?
No.
A lettuce leaf and a mung bean every day?
My body will be like yours and just like.
Oh, no, you don't want that. You don't want to go from one extreme to the other, dear. That's it.
No.
That's almost as bad.
No, but like I say, if I have a decent loss this week, I think I'll be really happy. If I get, more than £3, or then I think I'll be really happy. So
Yeah,
just keep going and
And what about a
work in progress.
What about a non-weight loss goal? Do you have a non-weight loss goal this week? Is there something you want to achieve this week?
I do want to do
Move the shed, probably.
Yeah, there's that.
We need to
I've
move the
got
shed.
things that need to be done. Yeah, so that is a job that needs doing. Need to use a lot more courgettes, so we'll be doing the ratatouille anyway. The smoked.
Oh, we are. Oh God,
My
yes.
recipe.
Oh yes. Oh, we've got a non-smoked ratatouille
we've
for
got-
tea
we've
tonight.
got a-
I just remembered that.
We've
Yeah.
got ratatouille tonight, but we've got
And we've got
loads
a
of courgettes and
Pasta
stuff that need
ratatouille
you-
or
yep,
something. I
yep.
can't remember what it was.
And we have got
I've
loads of
forgotten
pasta
it already.
in the cupboard as well, so that's really good.
Yeah, and lots of my gluten-free pasta. So yeah, we will be on
Yeah.
plan 100%. Hopefully, you'll all be on whatever plan you're following this week as well. I think there's a extra helping that's already been filmed. I honestly, my brain, I do not remember, so I'll double check that. If not, we'll film one tomorrow, and there will definitely be something
And
up
also
for
need to
Friday.
get myself some all bran.
Oh yeah, you need to get some old bran.
Yeah.
I wonder what that's made of.
But I think if you eat the same thing every day, your body can get a bit complacent. I don't know if anyone else has had that sort of issue.
Yeah, you've got to change it up
but
every now and then.
Every now and again, because I think your body can get bored of what you're eating. It's
Okay.
gone, you've been doing this for 10 months, now I'm bored of what you're bloody eating.
Well,
Give me something else.
What about all those bodybuilders that eat nothing but
eggs?
No,
Could you
yeah.
imagine if I had eggs every day? My goodness.
you'd never poop again? No,
No,
what I mean is
never.
the ones that just eat a little bit of chicken breast and a bit of rice, bit of chicken breast, and they do that for months and months and months. Their bodies don't get bored, and they're eating nothing. And then some spirulina in a jug. Blech. Horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like spirulina. I find it very strange. Crystal Rose, your goal is to join Slimming World next Monday.
Awesome.
Come and join us. One of us. Gooba gabba, gooba gabba.
But is that to go to a Slimming World or online? Because I said there's apparently two different things. The online groups, that there's a place you can go on there for the online people that are joined on there, that you can do check-ins online or something, or like sessions online or something.
Find out.
And
well, you're talking about that anyway, aren't you? Maybe doing the online
maybe.
thing.
Oh, I don't personally. I say for me, with our things that have been at our group, and I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of just sitting there because but yeah.
I will say that
We'll see.
this week on Monday we're going to be weighing in a day early because Tuesday I've
You've
got
got your-
my laser surgery, so it's not.
You got 2 o'clock on that day,
Yeah,
so that's going to
it's
be
not
done.
the one that means you
Yeah.
don't wear glasses. They're going to
Yeah.
burn my bleedy eye
bleed
bit
out,
out.
yeah.
And
You don't
apparently
know.
it can be quite intensive.
But you don't know how you're going to be a couple of hours after that. You'll probably want to come home and rest.
No, well, my friend's wife had it done. The friend that was here the other day,
Oh, yeah.
she had it done just with the normal LASIK, and she said apparently she had difficulty seeing for at least 24 hours. It was more like a day and a half. But they're only doing one eye, so hopefully
so that's why we
fingers
thought
will be
best to get weighed the
crossed, will be good.
day before, and then on the Tuesday you can just come straight home after and just relax.
Yeah. And then tomorrow morning, I've got my cystoscopy to double check the bladder cancer's still at bay. So we'll let you know how that goes this week.
Annoying that bit, isn't it? Though, but
Yeah, it's been
irritates.
There's been
and all
some
that, isn't it?
some bladder changes happening at the moment, which is a bit concerning.
Upset your urethra every bloody time.
I know, which means
Putting
I'll
a
just
little
get recovered from that,
Yep.
and then I'll be
Let's put
having my
little
eye
tubes
laser.
in and out, and then give you an upset.
I know. And then I'll recover from that, and then you'll be going in for your neck surgery, and then before we know it, it's Christmas. God, where does the time go? Anyway, thanks so much for joining, everybody. Let's have a look at the goals that we've got on here, because I see a few of you have shared them, and I always think if you share your goals out publicly, you're more likely to stick to it. That's my belief. So, Shell, you'd love to lose a pound. Thanks so much for a fabulous event. No, thank you for coming. We love your videos. We love everybody's videos. I think it helps us, not just watching other people's videos, but being accountable for all of you.
I know, we see an Amber Lynn video come up and we're like, oh, what's she done now?
Do I want to watch that?
And then we're like,
no,
we'll watch everybody on their Slimming World videos and see how everyone's getting on.
Exactly. Slimming World Vegan, your goal is to lose another pound and do another full week of strength and cardio sessions. Amazing. Well done for you for that. Crystal Rose's goal, as we said, was to join Slimming World on Monday. Debbie's World is a pound needed for your 2 stone loss. That's amazing.
But when you go, like I say, when you decide to do Slimming World, it's one of those. Our experience of that has always been, oh well, we'll start next week. Oh no, but we'll wait and we'll go on that particular day, and then it's just kind of like we got to the point like of recent, and it's like if you're gonna join Slimming World or you're gonna start a plan. Just start. Don't wait until next week or the week after. Just start it.
Absolutely.
Just do it.
Debbie would also like to cook 2 meals, maybe sausage casserole and something chicken. That would be good.
That sounds nice.
I know. We're coming to yours for tea, Debbie.
Sausage casserole.
You can always choosey one of those for in a week. We did choosey the vegan one the other day. That's why we had the Slimming World sausages in, and then no one voted for it.
No.
So we had those for our tea this week. We have at least 1 vegan day. Normally 2 vegan days a week, don't we?
Do you know though the Linda McCartney sausages though they're really expensive now. In Lidl there was like a 10-pack of the rosemary red onion sausages, and they were $3.99. Yeah, for 10.
That's all right. That's less than 40 pence a sausage.
I know, right?
That's all right. You can't go wrong with a cheap. No, don't even say that, Lisa. Don't finish that thought. It sounds wrong. Slimming World Vegan says Weetabix works for them.
You were going to say you make your own sausages.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Weetabix works for Slimming World Vegan for clearing out. You love variety, Kimberly. You're dropping off these kiddos but still listening while driving the bus. Be careful. Crystal Rose is going to go to Slimming World and try to get your daughter to join as well. People that do it together seem to have really, really good losses. If you can get a friend or a family member to go along with you, they really do. It does seem to help, doesn't it?
A little bit of competition going on. And also, if you're cooking then at home, it's good to do, like I say, you're doing a meal for 2 people rather than just the one, and having, you be the only one eating that type of food. It's really, it's a good thing, like I say, and it's really, really healthy. It is.
Now you're sat listening to the end, Kimberly. Back to basics, only one of them go to the meeting. Yeah, Laura goes and Kath stays home.
That's it.
Again, it works for them.
I've got me talking scale at home.
They're doing amazing, aren't they?
They are.
Thank you, Slimming World Vegan. Thank you. You want to lose £2, Kimberly? You've got this, my friend. You've done that before. You'll get this. We've been watching your videos. Do all your this business. Oh, that was it. The funniest thing on Kimberly's video, please go and watch it because it is so lovely, is when you start doing, you're doing this arms up exercise thing. You've got the doggo in front of you and then you do it towards the doggo. We were like, oh my God, that's so cute. It was so cute. You've got to do more body magic, but you're not going to force you guys to see it. No, you honestly, we loved it. If I was able to do exercisey things like that, I would absolutely film it. In fact, didn't I do what was that sit Sally squat thing challenge one a few years back when everybody was doing that? Sit
Oh,
Sally
that
up.
was.
Sit Sally down.
Was that?
Sit
You
Scotty
have
up.
to- that's.
Sit Squatty down.
You have
Squatty
to
up.
squat down. Yeah. So you
And
have
hold
to stand
it,
up
and then
squat
stand
down,
up and
then,
hold
yeah.
it, and sit squat. Couldn't
Yeah.
do that these days, but yeah.
'Cause I think.
Chesney Graham, love Carol.
I think
that's-
Debbie did that one as well.
Yeah, Debbie
Yeah,
did that
you
one as
did
well.
that
Yeah,
one,
there's a
yeah,
few of
yeah.
us did it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was it was a Slimming
yeah.
World. We should bring back the Slimming
remember.
World tags. We should. We should. That they were always fun to do. Luke and
Challenges.
Byron and
Where
Kimberly
you tag people to
and
do challenges.
Bean Feast. Yeah, I think you're newer. Back in the day, like a good few
Yeah.
years ago, there would be these Slimming World challenges, and it would be maybe an exercise thing or something else that
Nothing too like
no, they
difficult.
They weren't
It was
that hard.
fairly-
But there were some challenges that we did amongst the community, and it was fascinating watching them, wasn't it? And everybody would watch, and it would be a really fun thing. So maybe we need to bring that back.
But I said you'd think though for that like few minutes that standing up tall and then squatting down, you wouldn't think it'd be quite difficult, but
It
it
was.
is quite.
It was
it is,
hard
It
work.
is quite tiring.
I wouldn't say bring
to be
that one
fair.
back at the
No, it is,
moment,
but
'cause
it is quite tiring.
I
that,
would
isn't
fall
it?
flat on my backside.
Because you're holding a position, like say for I don't know, so many seconds.
They were
and
really
then-
controlled,
yeah,
weren't they?
Yeah.
God, I remember that.
Yeah.
But yes, for those of you that have got the Slimming World channels, YouTube channels, if you're here next week, let's Choosey. Let's start a new tag this time next week. So get your thinking caps on, yeah, we'll start a new tag to do the rounds this week coming. That would be awesome. I used to love doing those. They were so cool.
About, is it
One
Crystal
was an
Rose?
underwear one, yes, but I
Crystal
don't
Rose.
really fancy doing that
You
again.
know you can get 12 weeks free if you have a high BMI.
Yes, you can do.
Go
If
to your
you
GP,
go
is
to your
it?
GP, Crystal Rose, if you've got a high BMI, the idea is that they will give you a 12-week countdown for free because they want you to lose that weight. And if you're going for 12 weeks, people have found that they can keep it off a little bit longer. To be honest with you, Crystal Rose, the expert on this, if you go to Byron the Vegan Losers channel, his channel, all of the Slimming World YouTubers that we follow are all linked on our YouTube channel. So if you scroll down to where it says something like, what's it say?
Let me move the snaps.
Yeah, I think it says recommended channels. Byron the Vegan Loser. Byron started his Slimming World journey from getting a voucher from the GP for his Slimming World. So honestly, go back and watch some of his early videos.
I'm not sure what your BMI would need to be
I don't know.
for that, but
I don't know,
Byron
but
might
speak
know.
to your GP. There you go. A Slimming World Vegan says, yeah, you did in your area. It depends on the GP's trust.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Inquire with them or check online. Absolutely, Crystal Rose. But yeah, double check because it's something that a lot of doctor surgeries have found that if they can get us all to lose weight before we're all diabetic and have all those health problems like I've been having the last
And a lot of them are
18
referring
months.
people to Slimming World because
Yeah.
it does work.
That's it.
So
And
literally,
they'd rather pay for a countdown that gets you started and then you'll hopefully maintain that weight loss journey because it's cheaper to do that than it is to pay out for diabetic meds later in your life, whether that's 10 years down the line or 2 years down the line. That's why they try and do it. So yeah, do check that. Hazel says all the best. Thank you, Hazel, my darling. Well, do you know what? Either way, what will happen will happen. What will be will be. We'll just maintain.
I'd say Slimming World, not just that how it runs and all of that, whether it's good or bad, or like I say, some people like it, you don't like it.
But the plan works.
It does work. That's it.
I might have mentioned this in
does,
group yesterday.
but it does, give you healthy amounts of everything you need, which is obviously why it works.
It does, and it is one of those things. In all honesty, we've been very open on this channel about some of our opinions about group and some of our opinions on the changes and everything else,
but
and
the
how
plan itself,
some of it we don't agree with, but the plan works.
The plan,
it really does. Stick to it 100%. And you will lose weight as long as there's no underlying health stuff. You will lose weight if you commit to it. The thing I would say, if you cheat your diet, the only person you're cheating is yourself, and it takes a lot of commitment. We've done this on a video, didn't we? In fact, this might be the one that's coming up on Friday. Your why has to be really important to you. right? Your why has to be important. For me, it was my eyesight.
Yeah.
So the same with you, you've got a really big why as well.
Yeah.
So if your why is important enough to you, you'll stick it out. It does work. As the thing is, if you are 100%, and I'll say this to absolutely everybody listening, if you're doing a weight loss journey, especially if it's Slimming World or one that you know works, right? If you are doing that plan 100%, you are weighing and measuring your healthy extras.
Yeah.
You are having, weighing and measuring your sins. You're having all of your free food and a third of your plate with speed food at least. If you're doing all of that and you aren't losing weight, there's probably another reason. Go and get that checked. It could be, do a food diary for a couple of weeks. If all of that comes back that you should be losing weight, get blood tests done. Ask your GP for some support.
10 months ago, I think my BMI was about 50 or something like that. It might have been
Was it
slightly
49?
something
remember.
like that. It was virtually that, and my BMI I think now is 38 now.
Yeah, what was your weight back then? Can you remember?
I don't know what it was when I was 29.5 stone, but I went back this time, I was 24 stone 12.
Your book's right there, love.
24 stone 12.
Do you want me to do a quick calculation on the NHS doodah? Your BMI back in today when we restarted,
I was the first week I lost £9 first week.
Oh no, it's on that one, on the next page.
There.
Right. Okay.
I was at 24 stone 11.5 pound then.
Yeah, and you are that and that, and it was that one and that one.
11.
Bear with everybody. I'm just doing a calculation on the app. Your BMI when you restarted
56.
was 56 on the 1st of October 2024.
And now I believe mine, I checked the other day.
And yours is 38 according
now,
to
38.
Your consultant bloke, yeah.
Yep, and that's in 10 months.
That is absolutely amazing. Amazing. You've
So
dropped.
you can do it. Like I say, just stick with it.
Yeah,
it
works.
And don't give up. And like I always say to a lot of people, the more complicated you make your diet, your healthy eating plan, everything that you eat every day, the harder you make it and more complicated, the harder it is to stick to. So if you find recipes and things that you enjoy, or whether you want to go and get yourself some bargain Slimming World meals, some of them are going to be discontinued. So this week, I think it's going on at the moment. So if you go down to the Food Warehouse or Iceland, you might find some discontinued meals in there at half price.
Absolutely.
Fill your freezer up with some Slimming World meals for half price, like paying £2 something per meal. It's not bad, is it, at all?
No, absolute bargain if you can do that.
But yeah, like I say, that's why sometimes some of the things we eat every week, and we'll have some things that will repeat every week, and some things we'll have something different every so often, and do a different recipe every week. So we try different things and find new things that we like.
Yeah, and just to close, when I restarted, my BMI was 42.8 and it's currently 32.4, and I think I worked it out to get my BMI into its healthy zone. Yeah. I've got, where did I put my target for it? I can't remember what it was now. I think I've got about 1.5 stone to get my BMI into its healthy bit. I can't remember. I've got so many numbers written down. I can't remember where I put it. But yeah, so there we go. It does work. It really, really does work. But as Jane says, it will only work if you work it. Slimming World is a tool. Calorie counting is a tool. Weight Watch is a tool.
All a tool.
It's all a tool. It helps you maintain a healthier lifestyle. But at the end of the day, You are the one that chooses what you put in your mouth, right? You are the one that chooses whether you stick to it 100% or whether you sneak that extra. I'm going to have a Greggs sausage roll and not count it. I'm going to have, the crusts off the kids' sandwiches, whatever it is.
But I said
we all choose that.
Greggs, I think vegan sausage roll. One sausage roll is like 15 sins.
It is. It is.
300 calories for a sausage roll.
And at the end of the day, it's just not worth it, is it? That's what I mean. It's just not worth it for having that having that healthy option.
That's it.
But there you go. On that note, I'm going to say thank you ever so much for being here, everybody. We love these lives, don't we?
We do.
Honestly, as much as this started as a bit of a reaction to what other people are and what has changed at groups, I now absolutely adore sharing this time with everybody on the lives. Do please check out the Facebook group. What's it called? The Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health.
Yeah.
Do please have a look at that. Listen, if we can do this, anybody can do it. You've just got to stick to the plan 24/7. It's boring as all hell. At the end of the day, there's all that food you can eat. There's so many choices. You've just got to stick to the plan.
If you go to a Slimming World group and you get yourself a countdown, sometimes you can get yourself a free book. So instead of paying $4.99 for one of the cookbooks, you can get a free book. And like I say, sometimes if there's two of you doing it, like yourself and your daughter or somebody, you can do a recipe for 4. So you've got like 2 lots of meals, and you can batch cook some of it and put some in the freezer or some for the day or the next day. Also, for those of you that are going to a Slimming World group with somebody, if you're doing a Choosey, say like when we go, not a Choosey, my brain is still glitching. If we go for a countdown, for instance, and there's a free book offer, a lot of consultants will let you get a different second book. So Rufus might get the one that's on offer for this Choosey, and I might get a book that we haven't had before. So do double check with your consultant if you're going to a physical group that is possible, because again, it's something that means you get 2 different cookbooks. If it's something where, like Crystal Rose, you and your daughter, if your daughter lives at home, then try and get that if that's be an option for you when your doctor's countdown runs out. If not, if your daughter doesn't live at home, then that's fantastic, because you've got 2 recipe books and 2 houses you can share, and I'm doing this, what are you doing? That's always amazing. But our consultant has just started, I saw it on the Facebook group today, a thing where she's loaning out some of the recipe books. But always, if you go to a physical group, they'll have group copies of the books there. You're always able to write it down or find a recipe you really like and take a screen grab of it, or on the app there are loads and loads of recipes on the app, aren't there? Lots.
All
of the ones, a lot of the older ones, I'm not sure about the new books that have come out, but all of the other ones you'll find on the apps. And there's even ones that other people have made up that they've also added to the app as well. So you'll get loads more on there, more than you do in just the books.
Exactly. And of course there's always our back catalogue full of recipes as well. But that is going to be it from us tonight. Thanks ever so much for watching. Whatever you're doing this week, stick to your plan. Stick to your plan 100%, and you will get that loss this week. Honestly, just stick to it.
So if you stick to it as much as my Lego self here sticks to this mic, it works.
Stick to it, and you too could be made out of little yellow plastic. You could. Like this.
Exactly. Could look yellow, like that.
Yeah, like a little yellow Lego figure. Yeah. Because of course that's what we all want, isn't it?
That's right.
We all want to be
like this.
1.5 inch tall, little yellow figures made out of Legos stuck to a microphone. That is life goals.
Yeah.
And on that note, we will see you all next week.
We will.
And whatever you're doing, have a really, really, really lovely week. There'll be an extra helping video coming out on Friday, and of course another plug for the Facebook group. Just look for the Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health.
And there'll be the ratatouille meal, the smoked.
Oh yeah, and we'll be cooking a smoky ratatouille something, which you'll be seeing by next Wednesday's group. So yeah. That's it from us. Thanks ever so much for watching. Stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and
Happy slimming.
Happy slimming, everyone. Whatever you're doing, have a great week. We'll see you very soon.
You will.
Goodbye. Go on to be.